Okay, I'm Kevin Moore, and we're going to fix a 2006 Saturn Ion, which the driver's side mirror has lost its function. So, and it's a pretty simple fix, and I think we can get it done in a few minutes, and I think everyone should be able to do this themselves because it's not that. There are two tools that you need to do this job. You're going to need an M12 socket wrench, an M10, a little extender because it might make it a little bit easier, and a screwdriver. The first piece of know-how, though, is that you got to get this plastic clip off here, and you need to work from the top, not from the bottom. The bottom, you can't take it off from the bottom. You need to take it off from the top. There's just one retaining clip. You can see it just pops off and lifts out. So this is what I was talking about. There's one retaining clip, and it's at the top. So you take that off first, and the whole thing pops off. Very simple. Now you're faced with this little foam thing here that comes out. This is just a sound deadening device, and this reveals the hardware that holds the mirror in place. Okay, so there's your mirror retaining nuts, and we're going to take them off right now. It's pretty simple. Okay, so now we're going to remove the bolts that are holding the mirror in with the M10 and the extension. M10 socket. Okay. That's your first one. Hang on to that because you're going to need it again. Sometimes it's good to have an assistant during this job because the mirror will fall off at the end when I pull off all the bolts.
Good thing I already knocked it off.
But given that the mirror is broken anyway, if it hits the ground, no big deal. Okay, and the third bolt is not actually in this pocket. It's up on the front side of the door jamb here, and that comes out. Okay, so now we've removed all the hardware, and we have an electrical connector to disconnect. This is the same one that connects in right here. So there's a socket right there that you need to disconnect. Oh, we blew a fuse.
Oh snap!
Okay. Now we're going to disconnect the electrical connector. There's a male and a female part. What you do is you take your screwdriver and you lift back on this little latching mechanism so you can pull out the part. So now we've disconnected it electrically, and the bolts come out. Here's the old one, and we don't have much to worry about this one. We can put this one down on the floor and start to work now on replacing the old one with the new one. Okay, well, now we're going to put the new one in place. First thing you do is you fish through the electrical connection, and you line it up to the 3 holes that you have to work with. And that's what we've done right now. We've got the 3 holes in place. And those 3 bolts these 3 nuts that you saved from taking it out, which you put right on the seat right next to you, you can just put them right back on place to hold your mirror in place. So that's what I'm doing now. So now I've got all 3 bolts in place. The nuts on, and now I just need to tighten them up, make sure everything looks right, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Star, Kate, I'm a star.
An internet star!
The next thing we have is the electrical connection, because we've made all the mechanical connections, and we're going to fit this back into the female receptacle right there. And I guess to do that, we're just going to have to fish it, because you've got a lot of extra line here. We're going to fish this line down the door, bend this connector around, and slide it into place. And that's it, folks. The thing is now hooked in place. And there's a little piece of foam left over. I'm just going to put it on here somewhere. I'm not sure it's going to change anything. So there it is. And now I'm going to take the other foam pieces that we had that we took off initially, remembering how they went into place. You stuff this one down the thing here first, and you make it fit in. It's just foam. Okay, and then you take your door pillar piece here, your plastic, and remember how it came out. You put the bottom in first like this, and then you've got your one retaining clip right here, which is going to go right into the slot right here. So you hook that in place first at the bottom, you fold it, snap it in place, and that looks like you've got a mirror back. And okay, we're done here, and as you can see, the mirror now moves. The repair is complete. Everyone's happy. See ya.